Good morning students. Welcome to the EVS class. So children, we are going to continue today with chapter number 12, Keeping Safe and Healthy. The topics that we are going to discuss for today's class are safety at home and in school, under which we will be focusing on burns and boils and harmful chemicals. The learning outcome for today's class will be, at the end of the explanation, students will be able to identify common dangers at home and in school, and also to explain various ways to remain safe at home and in school. Let us start the class. These are the important words for today's class: matchsticks, synthetic, cylinder, chemicals. Safety at home and in school. So children, it is often believed that homes and schools are the safest places. However, it doesn't mean that there won't be any accidents. Accidents may occur there as well. So, it's always important to take the necessary precautions to avoid any accidents. And yes, the main reasons for accidents at home and in schools are because of our carelessness. So students, always remember, prevention is better than cure. Means it is always easier to stop the problem rather than solving it later on. So yes, we have to take all the necessary measures, we have to take all the precautions in order to keep ourselves safe at home and in school as well from any possible dangers. Let us start the class. Burns and boils. Now children, burns and boils are very common, especially when we are at home, isn't it? It can be caused by fire, steam, or burning or boiling liquids. The possible causes for the burns and boils. Yes, fire. Fire safety is very important and it can be prevented also. Another major reason, another major cause for burns and boils are, yes, the fire and also because of boiling liquid. Burns are common while working in the kitchen, but serious burns can be avoided by following the mentioned safety rules, which are to be followed to avoid serious burns. The first one is, do not light matchsticks for fun. Very important. Do not play with the matchsticks. Use only when it is required. Next, do not wear synthetic clothes while working in the kitchen. They can catch fire easily. Now here, synthetic clothes mostly means those clothes, fabrics like polyester, acrylic, nylon, rayon, spandex, latex. So students, always while we are working in the kitchen, always when your mother is working in the kitchen, you can see that most of the time she is wearing cotton clothes, okay, because synthetic fibers, it catches fires very easily. So it's always better to avoid wearing synthetic clothes while we are in the kitchen. Next, dear children, never touch any hot utensil without a pair of thongs or a pair of thick cloth. Now, whenever we are working in the kitchen, always make it a habit to not touch the hot pots or hot utensils with your bare hand. It always suggested to use the thongs. These are the thongs, or maybe your gloves or any cloth to carry to touch those hot objects. Okay. Next, very important regarding our LPGs and our cylinders. Yes, the stoves. Safety tip of the day: after use, turn off the regulator knob and then the stove knob before retiring to bed. So always remember, before going to the bed, always remember to turn off the regulator knob and then the stove knob. Then next is, always keep the regulator knob in off position when the cylinder is not in use. This is very important, my dear children. And if in case of any leak of your LPG cylinders, open all the doors and windows for ventilation Put off all the flames, lamps, incense sticks, etc. and put the safety cap on the cylinder. So these are the basic rules which can be followed by us, and by following this we can easily stop we can protect ourselves from any possible dangers. Okay, next, my dear children, harmful chemicals. Now children, we use a variety of harmful chemicals at home and for variety of purposes, and this may be bleach, drain cleaners, carpet cleaners, ammonia, air fresheners, detergents. But these harmful chemicals that we are using, at home, these are very harmful. Okay, for example, bleach, it has strong corrosive substances. Bleach can affect our respiratory system if we inhale it. So we have to handle these harmful chemicals very, very carefully. Similarly, the drain cleaners contains chemicals which can cause serious burns to skin and our eyes. The carpet cleaners also contains naphthalene, which can cause cataract if we use it for a prolonged period of time. The cataract in our eyes and also liver damage. So all of these harmful chemicals that we are using at home for the cleaning purposes, these are really very hazardous. These can cause really harm to our body. Okay, now my dear children, certain safety measures which we can follow at home is that do not take any medicine on your own and always take help whenever required. Yes, unnecessarily we should not consume any medicine. We have to take the medicines with proper prescription, and we have to consult a physician, and only then we have to consume any kind of medicines. Without proper medical attention, without proper medical help, please do not consume any medicines. Similarly, if you accidentally, by mistake, if you have swallowed something with some poisonous substances, please seek medical help immediately. Please seek a doctor. Please visit a doctor immediately. Okay, and yes, my dear children, safety is very important for us. Yes, if we are safe, then only we can live a happy life. Yes, safety is very important. And what is safety? Safety is protecting ourselves from any possible dangers. The dangers can be anywhere. It can be on the roads. It can be on our home, at our home. It can be in the schools. But if we follow the safety rules properly, if we follow the safety measures properly, then definitely all the possible dangers can be prevented. Yes, my dear children. So please keep that in mind. Now, dear children, let me share today's homework with you all. The homework for today is complete the activity of page 17 on your EVS textbook. So you will do the homework on the textbook itself. Okay, you just need to complete the activity of page 17. So with this, I would like to end today's class. Hope you all have understood, my dear children. Take care of yourself. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you.